The Lumineth realm lords are an ancient and proud civilization of elves who have been awakened from their slumber to defend their lands against the forces of chaos. They are a highly disciplined army that focuses on using their superior speed, mobility, and magic to defeat their enemies. On the other hand, the Kruleboyz are a savage and brutal race of orcs who live in the swamps and jungles of the mortal realms. They are a fearsome and unpredictable army that relies on their raw strength and ferocity to overpower their opponents. They are led by cunning and ruthless warlords who are always looking for a good fight. When these two armies clash on the battlefield, it is a clash of two very different styles of warfare. The Lumineth realm lords use their speed and mobility to outmaneuver their opponents, while the Kruleboyz rely on their brute force and aggression to overwhelm their enemies. It is a battle of wits and tactics, as both sides try to outsmart and outmaneuver the other. In the end, the outcome of the battle will depend on which army can best adapt to the situation and make the most of their strengths. Regardless of who emerges victorious, one thing is certain: the battle between the Lumineth realm lords and Kruleboyz will be an epic and unforgettable clash of two of the most exciting armies in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. The Lumineth realm lords and Kruleboyz are two factions in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. The Lumineth realm lords are disciplined elves that use speed, mobility, and magic. The Kruleboyz are savage orcs that rely on strength and ferocity. When they battle, it's a clash of two different styles of warfare. The winner depends on which army can best adapt to the situation and make the most of their strengths.
I apologize in advance for some of the quality of the camera work. It was my first time recording a live game. Just wanted to test it, try it out, and really is just there to kind of share what I went through in that game and see what I did. More than happy to do a review video after that, but it's just more of a background. And I thought quickly I'd just run into the list of what my friend was playing as Lumineth. He was running Teclis, very common. He was running some Cathalar, an Enlightener, and an Enlightener. He also had 20 Olarian Sentinels and 20 Wardens, with 3 endless spells. So Rune of Petrification, Umbral Spell Portal, and then also the Malevolent Maelstrom. And you'll see how in this game how that can really start to stack up against you, especially with the kind of list that he's built. It can be quite annoying. We were both 4-drops, so if we quickly go to the list that I was running, which is this one here, I was running Gobsbrack, Big Yellers, Breaker Boss, Maya Brute Troggoth, Killer Boss on Gnashtooth, Snatcher Boss on Slidrakas, 2 Swamp Caller Shamans, 10 Gut Rippers, 10 Hobgrots, 8 Monster Killers, 9 Bolt Boys, 6 Bolt Boys, and again 4 drops, 138 wounds, very glass cannony. The idea of me going into this game was maybe I can try and one-shot Teclis, but he took the artifact that let him on a 3-up, survive pretty much any one hit, which really changed my thought process of the game. And I got the role of starting in deployment and being able to take first turn as well. So yeah, we'll get on into the video, and again, sorry for the quality, but it's my first time trying it, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'd love to hear some feedback on what you guys recommend and what I could do better next time. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to super sneaky these guys up.
Yep, it's very strange.
Maybe the Bolt Boys makes the most sense here.
Yeah.
I figured you wouldn't be running.
It's a free upgrade. Yeah. Everything's a free upgrade, so like, I'll just get hit so on. Yeah. Okay, sure. I like this firefight because fire. Okay, shooting cannon gets 3 shots. From what? From these? Yeah. Into the playgrounds again. Yep. Okay. Should we go one of them? Sweet. No 5, no 6s. So what's the strength for that? 6. No, 3. Yep. Yep, all 3 of them were. And did you get any rerolls? Didn't need to, didn't I only needed to do 1 for the hit, so I can reroll for the...
I'm assuming putting them all within 27 of the archers?
2 damage each. Yeah. Another 3 damage.
They can still move, can't they? Roll to see
No,
if
I'm just
they're-
going to stick with this.
Okay.
Let's just do it. Let's move on. I'll take turn 1. I'll go 2 CP.
Eldar reroll on the Shuriken cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Primal
it's
dice.
not technically redundant.
Yes, worth it 1.
Yeah.
I can give an extra cast and unbind to my Ashala.
No, twin Shuriken. Twin Bright Dragons, 1 shot.
I'll give the extra cast and unbind to this hero up here.
Yep.
6.
Yeah, I think they're trying
And
to
then
times to make one.
strength 12, so winning on a 2. Against what about what's that strength? Sorry. Okay, 3s. 5, cool, easy.
Yep. My battle tactic will be sneak up, stay within 3 inches.
Yep. Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry, I need to get the grand strategy.
Right, that's...
I think I can do that.
Yeah, well, it's D6 plus 2, so it doesn't really matter. That's the one thing I don't like about it being a single
Sneak up. Heroic action will be... Did you roll for primal?
No, I haven't. My grand strat will be keep my general alive. I do not give any primal dice. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's going to happen next is heroic action, and we're going to go for a CP on our general, which I get, my 5.
Where are all your wizards?
1, 2, 3. You're within range of everything.
Yeah, he's in range of him. He's also in range of him. So I've got 3 unbinds on him. 1 on him from him. Those bows are in range of him. They're in range of him. Yeah, I've got plenty.
Yep. Heroic action.
Have you done all your starter phases?
Yep. Sorry, I need to do my dirty tricks as well.
Yep.
So I'm going to do -1 to wound first battle round, and we are also going to do disappearing act. 3 4-ups, which I get all 3. I'm going to pick both your shield guys, and your lowest. What's your wounds on your heroes? Let's do these shield ones.
Enlighteners are 5 wounds. Cathalar is also 5 wounds. They're all 5 wounds.
5 wounds?
Yep.
Okay, so they're all 5 wounds. So I'll go this one, and we'll go him.
Okay.
He's going to hurt him.
So, true pops.
It's a 1.
Alright, true pops.
2 shots hitting on 4s.
6 up. Alright.
Okay, that's how the hell did that happen?
Shit, alright. So you get 3 and was like, alright, that's not needy. Okay.
He's got like toughness 12.
What? How does that even happen? Okay, well we move on from that. Hero phase. Casting. Get rid of these guys. Let's go for a Mystic Shield. We're going to put poisons and poisons. We're going to go for a Mystic Shield with the Shaman.
You're big yellows, yeah?
Failed. Yes.
What's your grand strat?
Wow. This one is going to go for Summon Boggy Mist.
We just spend 1 CD.
That's fair.
6, 8, plus 1, 9. Yeah, I'll take 9 on 2 dice.
What was your battle pack again? Sneak up?
Sneak up.
So you got a 9?
Yep.
I'll try to unbind with him. I've got +3. It's a 12.
Yep, so it's unbound. Here we can cast. We don't really need to cast anything with him, I don't think. Nothing of importance.
Is somebody Boggy Mist the one that gives all my guys -1 charge?
Yeah, it is.
Does that target my units or me?
Every board wide.
My units will get a spell ignore against that. Yeah.
You have to do it before the roll.
Just make sure if you're casting spells that affect my units, make sure you're not within 18 of Techless, or you will do bounce back mortal wounds.
Okay.
You can see.
That's going to be casting for me. Yep. We're going to go into movement. Okay, that's interesting. So that's my movement phase.
Oh, do you get one free hit roll?
We're going to go shooting phase now. This is where it all comes down to. Sneak up is accomplished. So battle tactics done. Everything's within 3. Outside of 3 of you. We're going to go shooting. This army is going to shoot into that back squad.
Back unit.
Back unit.
You're rend 1.
No, it's going to see if you reroll that. Much better.
Yeah, rend 1, 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna all out defense for 3.
Yeah, 3.
Try and spend 1/8 quartz per phase.
Yep. So all that defense on them with your 8 quartz. Ready?
Yeah, all our defense and 8 quartz.
Okay, so they got -1 bravery now.
Yep. But they have +2 to save.
Yeah, it turns out I'm definitely doing.
Okay, what did we get?
You do have -1 to hit as well.
We both get a prize. 3s to
Do I?
Wait, does -1 to hit mean you only do mortal wounds?
What's? Oh yeah, no, because
No, they're standing
Okay.
still. So I get to re-roll a dice because of the yellows.
and then it
Hits.
So choose
-1 to hit. Do those 2 3s miss?
No, they're 2s and 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll all go through.
And you got 4 -1.
-1 +2.
And then 3.
What's their base save? I think it's a 4. No base save 5, so looking for 4s.
-1.
+2. I fail 1.
Okay, so 2 more damage. So you got 4 plus 3 is 7 damage in total.
7.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the thing where you move closer to the nearest enemy.
Yeah,
-1
consolidate.
to
Yeah, I'm
hit
gonna
again.
do that.
Yep.
3 inches.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna consolidate.
Oh yeah.
And I get to re-roll 1 dice.
Hello.
Rough.
That's a whole unit.
3s. Wow.
They're pretty good.
2 at -1.
Yeah, they
6s. Fail both.
So you got 3 plus 4 is 7 again.
7 again.
They have to be able to take a battle shock test to bring stuff back. So they have to, if it's like a 10-man unit, they have to go down to 4 guys to bring guys back. Definitely like below half.
Right.
But then I roll the battle shock test with pass. And the battle line units is D3 models, and the these units is 1
No,
model.
it's champion of that unit.
Yeah, so you need to do.
Alright.
You need to do a battle shot.
And that's battle round. That's my thingo. So I control 1, 2, and more. So I get the 5 points.
Bravery.
I'd like to keep back.
Bravery will be -1 because you're 8 quartz.
They have 5 bravery, they've got 6, so they're losing d6 plus 2. They are losing d6 plus 1. So if I roll a 1, they're fine. If I roll a 1, they all roll.
Yeah,
I like it. But I think with all that stuff, it's good to make them with
Hey.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Just literally got a rule called agile.
Yeah.
Except they're lost, I'll auto pass them.
Yep.
All that wouldn't have mattered.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
For now.
Shooting range is now 24 at most.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
And you can move and still shoot at 24
Yeah,
inches.
so yes. So if I'm going down,
Alright. It's your turn.
Highest starting second turn.
Yep.
yeah, so
One.
both get a CP.
Battle tactic 3.
Yep.
That's it. So 5 points.
So do we want to?
Now,
At the start of each player's
look how many he does at the start of the hero phase.
Yep.
Yeah. So it doesn't.
Heroic action, I'm going to get a CP on this guy. I fail.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend his free once per turn command for garrisoning the terrain feature to rally the squad of
Yeah, if we do a dice
archers.
roll and it's 1, that's fine. You can do that. Got to figure out which side to which.
Bringing back 1,
2, 3,
so
4, 5,
I'm
6,
not
7,
able to
8.
cast as there aren't 5 or more models.
That side.
This is going to be at 4 casts at an automatic 10
Yep.
this turn, and my battle tactic is going to be the
Yeah, that was what I was slightly concerned by.
blind the enemy. I need 4 different units to cast at least 1 spell.
4 different units to cast a spell.
Yep.
Okay.
If it had done that over here,
Which I think you should be able to get off.
Yeah.
Yes. You will need to stop both these 2 units and one of the heroes.
End up on the opposite. Yeah.
These 2. This
You've
one,
got 9 casts though.
correct, but I need 4 different units to cast 1 spell.
Ah, right, okay.
Right, so
Yes, I see what you're saying. Okay, yep.
that's my
Yeah.
command phase. So
And you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different units at the moment. So I just need to
They
stop 2
can't
from
cast.
they're gonna
casts.
advance. So
1,
they're gonna move
2,
back
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So I just need to stop 3 of them from casting.
Yes. These 2 are at +2.
Yep.
This one is at +2. These 2 are at +3.
Okay.
Techless is automatic 10, it can't be modified.
Yep. I will go for a. Okay, so +3 is a cast. It's really hard to stop.
Oh, you're
I
right.
think. And what's your battle? Cast 4 different spells.
Cast 4
okay.
different spells.
30 inches. He's a hero.
I'll catch you Tuesday probably.
I might actually just go to try and stop this. I'm going to give him the heroic willpower.
Yep, on mine.
Yep, because he's got +1 to cast from the arcane right next to him.
Yep, fair enough. Alright, my first spell will be the Cathalar, casting a total eclipse at an automatic 9 on a roll. He has +3 to cast, so that automatically casts on a 12. And I'll leave it at that, so auto cast on a 12.
Okay. What's that do?
Whenever you spend a command point, you need to spend 2 command points instead of 1. So if you're all out attack, it costs 2 instead of 1.
Okay, so I've got 3 CP.
So that will mean you'll only be able to issue 1 command point, not instead of 3.
That's a 12.
Yes.
Okay.
That an egg for everyone in
Probably not.
12. Okay, and that's that guy back there casting.
There's the one back hiding back here.
Okay.
You know what? Sorry,
That's
I will
annoying.
add 1 primer dice to this. 12, 14 to cast.
I'm 14.
About all that.
Yeah, they're gonna come in
I think I might just let you have that one.
Okay.
So
Total
then if you get the
eclipse.
double turn as well, yep.
This is more so to protect me from a double turn.
Yeah.
Checklist
We're gonna get up there anyway.
is going to cast his teleport a hero spell, automatic on a 10.
Yeah.
Pick a hero within range and teleport him anywhere on the battlefield outside 9 of all
Yeah, I
enemies.
don't know how that
Okay, you can have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw a problem with that. I can still fail that quite easily.
Yeah, one of the problems is that like shining spears really need to be on the charge. Like what if you fail all the charges?
That's not even what I was getting at. That's like triple
Anytime all the pigment comes up.
Techless hurts in combat too, doesn't he?
I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you.
He must.
His
He must
goal
be
isn't to go into combat.
something. Yeah, he's just a cast.
He does have a flying sphinx mount though, so he's a monster, so he'll do a bit.
Yep.
Sec. You're waiting here.
Is there any
Yeah, may as well not give you buffs. Checklist 6, 7, 8, 9. You got a 9?
I got a 9.
We should stop throwing it under that.
Yeah, it's a 2.
I do have no primas left now.
I'm gonna use my shrine once per turn reroll. 8, 9, 10, 11.
John? Can't expect poisons and poisons.
And your battle tactic was what again?
Oh yeah, battle tactic was... I think we just deal 10 wounds, not take 10 wounds. Because at best you do 2, 3...
Oh, it does, okay. Oh, it's a bit stronger.
2,
So
3,
2 shots with this.
plus
start with the laser
6, plus 3. The at best you can do is 9 over here, no matter
which
what.
is.
That's take that, you suckers.
So,
Yeah, I think that's my play here.
yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
going to
let's do that.
Start of movement.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah,
Hobgrots,
I'm going to transfer into them. Yep.
take nothing.
Actually,
Shaman.
I'm going to shoot them first. Yep.
I'll
So
reroll
that's
that
6
one.
shots.
Takes nothing.
16 hits.
Big boy,
Yes!
Gobsprack,
2 6s.
takes 1.
D6. Roll that.
I needed the 1 to be on the on that little hero with 1 ring left. What's his movement?
Very girl.
Who's
Yeah,
10 inches?
10. Alright.
Yeah, 10 inches.
And he's currently locked in combat.
Yep. So, movement
So I get
phase.
to reroll one of them. Because it's a different phase.
Movement phase.
Oh, sorry, my heroic action is finest hour on checklist. Just in case.
Strength 6.
Hero phase, I wanted to move this guy up into here.
There's all those 6s I
These
needed.
ones per game passing.
Right, yeah, so 4 shots.
That room is pretty important.
So let's do some shooting now. So all these shots are going to go into them.
1 damage.
Minus 1, 2 shots.
Yep.
If it's 2,
You're hitting on 4s? So hitting on 5s now?
4.
Hitting on 5s.
So
We
you're
want all that
only doing
attack.
mortal wounds.
I can't say that. So you lose
Right, all out attack. I think I all out attack. Yeah.
I can't even, I'm not even going to use
Yep,
that.
I all out attack.
Right, so
This is the
Blade of
big
Blood,
block of 9.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep, big block of 9.
Strength 6. So that's
So-
12. So,
I will all out defense.
what was the damage on that
And
Okay.
one? Okay, let's do it.
5s and 6s are mortals.
There's halving around here.
yeah, so you're all out attacking, so you're hitting on 4s.
4s and wounding on 3s.
1 wound on each.
Yeah, just all out defense.
I'm going to have
Yep.
to do 3 dice.
Alright, put it over here. Oh, that's a lot of 6s. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of 6s, dude.
Now,
And
they're not going to get to fight back.
a lot of 1s though,
Yeah, yeah.
but makes up for it. Otherwise, actually, was pretty.
Any 4s?
2 4s and 3s. No wounds, so just mortal wounds here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 15, 17, 18 more wounds.
The middle one's on 1.
5,
There was
10,
one that was falling
15,
over, which is that one.
18 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Alright, here we go, 5 ups.
I just heard 18 mortal wounds and came over.
Yeah. With the bold boys.
Ah, nice. Wow.
Straight through.
Yep,
Is that the
Dead.
squad?
that's the
Okay.
squad.
Whoa.
Okay. That's lethal.
We're both pretty much armies that are one of us was going to be tabled turn 2. We both,
Yeah. I got the turn 1, which was, I think, big, because if you got turn 1, 'cause we're both quite heavy shooting.
If I
Yeah.
get turn 1, I
different
definitely get in range to hit you.
Yeah.
If you get turn 1, I could set up to be not so I was out of range of you. Is a big
Yeah.
part of it.
You get turn 1, you can kill a whole squad of bold boys whenever you want, really. Although I would have had last deployment. I would have had that last deployment option, so I could have deployed outside of you.
I'm just.
The problem is the teleport.
I might do.
So the question here is, do I try and kill this hero?
All 3 of them.
How many wounds is he again?
5.
I
They're all
can
5
just
wounds.
consolidate them into.
You got no lookouts, so you got no lookouts on him either.
He has -1 hit from garrisoning, and they'll all have +1 to save from cover.
Once you kill a unit, you just consolidate 3 inches and stay outside 1 inch.
Okay.
Well, that's 7 shots.
They're really.
If I fail my charges here,
Not bad.
Yeah.
well, I've already got my battle tactic. I've done 10, so that's okay. So now we can breathe easily. So I think we go for the hero, which makes the most sense.
The Wraith Magic Race.
-1 to hit over there,
That's not fun.
which is annoying.
Killing them really hurts.
Yeah.
That really hurts.
You want to know what this is?
I think I shoot one of your
He's gonna
heroes
step
off.
on
I just know which one. You've got the +1 caster, so this one logically makes more sense. So you don't get
This
the-
one has +2 cast. These two have +3 cast.
Yeah, but you can do an extra cast with him.
Yes.
So by doing that, I remove your extra cast shenanigans. I think it makes more sense this turn. And then you've got nothing in your stupid tower anymore.
So it's AP -1, 2 damage each.
I think that makes sense. There'll be 3s and 3s now.
He's going to spend his Aether Quartz to get +1.
Lost 2 wounds.
There's +1 to save,
Right.
so he'll be on a 4-up save in total.
Yeah, we do that.
You're -1 to hit.
Hitting on 3s. Yep, all 5 of them go through.
3s and 3s. Yep. No other hits.
1 hit, 1 save,
1 save at -1.
Oh my goodness.
fails.
All go through.
Then you got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13
Yeah. Right.
wounds. Mortal wounds.
AP3, 6 damage each.
Yeah, right.
5 fail,
So
he
each of these
dies.
kills a
Okay.
Juggernaut.
That's
Then
my
you get
shooting.
4 stay alive.
I mean, you might.
These war rolls have been disappointing.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
nearly.
just
Yeah.
spent CP.
Punishing me for playing Soulblight.
Yeah, I know, right? Charge. Charging phase. Yep. Well, might as well charge with my brute.
Oh, wait, no, that's
Okay, so that goes in. Sorry.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have.
So I've got how many? 8 inches.
Yeah.
So his base can get.
Okay.
Well, I had to save.
I will
I
consult
think
it.
is what I want.
You're going to spend a hit point your Unleash Hell.
6 damage, just like
Yep.
atomized.
-1
1
to hit.
hit.
So
-1 to hit. Yeah.
moves in.
Pilots, not consolidation.
Sorry, yeah,
So
pilot.
you can consolidate. If it dies, you can consolidate.
Wardens,
Consolidate.
close
Pilots, like
range.
start of when they fight.
Yeah, nothing.
So 3 inches.
Okay. We might as well try. Actually, no. If I charge with the shaman, then I can't poison them next turn. So we
And
won't
as long as
charge
they're
the
like
shaman.
within
We'll
1
go with the
inch,
Sludge
then they
Raker.
can fight.
He retreated, so he
So it
can't.
doesn't have to be like touching.
No,
them.
Sludge
Oh,
Raker.
no, that one, yeah.
Yeah, he retreated.
Shining
So I think the Sludge Raker, let's
Yep.
move him up. 6, which I think just gets him in. Yeah, that gets him in just. Which means that he will trigger this though. So he'll take D3 damage twice.
Was he in at the start and then?
Yeah.
No, I kept him just outside of 6 when I moved him.
Okay, 4 attacks.
So if I send him in, he's going to take D3, D3,
Special abilities? What's Lance doing now?
but then it gets me closer to you,
Yes.
which is what I want.
Alright, and then.
I'm not going to be able to
strength
avoid this forever.
Okay, so.
Because on your turn I do D3 start and end of movement phase.
Every start and end of every movement phase it triggers.
So at best you can take 6 damage a turn.
Nice.
He's going to take 6 damage
So
next
3 and then
turn.
2
He's going
damage.
to take 6 damage next turn, but I get the charge off, which then means I can then move up the board a bit quicker.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
hang on a
got
sec,
2
sorry.
rings left.
With him dying,
Yeah.
Now the 2 regular guys.
I've got my artifacts.
I can survive
Oh, you
3
do too.
plus,
Another
he
6
lives.
shots.
3 plus, he lives with 1+1 wound.
Right, and
He
they've
has 2
also got
wounds
lance.
left.
2 wounds left.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
And they're the
So-
same weapon.
Yep, that's very cool.
Pretty much it's just 1 less AP.
I think if I fail to
Also
table
one
you
less-
next
that
turn,
one less shot,
or
but
kill all
yeah.
your Bolt Boys next turn, I think
So-
I'm dead anyway.
Oh no, it's also kidding.
He's taken 3 wounds. If that changes anything.
I already did the reroll on the stars.
Sludge Raker goes in.
So we're moving forward again.
Okay, monstrous action. We're going to do Stomp.
Yeah.
Fail.
Okay.
2 shots.
Okay, combat phase. We will go with the. I think we'll go with the Sludge Raker first. Makes sense. So this, we've got 4 attacks, 3s and 3s.
He's dead. It's over.
Damn it.
Oh,
No safety for him.
okay.
So 3 inches
Threes.
consolidate as long as you're outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's never happened before.
I want him
Next attack
There.
I want him
is his talons, which is.
I want him closer to that.
Can you look at his Warscroll quickly?
Yeah.
I think it's 6 attacks. I'm pretty sure it
Don't
is.
have Shadow of
I'll roll
Is it
5.
Sludge Draker?
Yeah, it's like
I like
Draco.
Arcane. Just completely ignored.
I'll roll 5 because I know it's at least 5.
Well, it doesn't matter at the moment.
No.
Well, it's only at the end of the game.
Smash your boss on Sludge Striker.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
The
Right,
second
Talons?
attack profile.
Just gotta figure out.
Grasping Talons, do bracket.
Well, do we?
Top bracket is 6.
Yes, yeah.
0 to 5 wounds.
Yeah, 1 extra.
Just gotta figure out how many objective things.
And they're 3s and 3s.
5. I got the cops thing as well.
You got 3 at -1.
So I gotta figure out. I have that objective.
They have.
Well,
they've
they're
used their
good.
Aether Quartz.
So
Have
4,
they?
and then
Yeah,
What did they
you...
use it on?
is it 6 inches or 3 inches?
No, the
This
unit
turn-
that died used it.
So
This
they're-
turn,
They
you've given
haven't used
them
it.
I've got my knight and
border war, whatever that means, and you've got 2 other things on
Oh,
you.
that was from something else. They're spending theirs
So I've
to
got 4 total.
their Aether Quartz +1 to save.
Mhm.
He's giving him the neg 1 break. Which one of them hits harder in melee? Him?
Equally, I'd say. He does hit harder, depending on how much damage he does himself.
Putting him the neg 1 bravery on him.
So you got 3 at -1. I actually wanted to
Yeah, go.
pile up.
You have to get closer to them, so you can't go that way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
doesn't say
Well,
here.
maybe
I can.
I'll go
yeah,
that
yeah,
way.
I can't look it up actually because I can only make one list.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's alright.
Ooh, I don't
Cannon
want
as
to pile
well.
in.
We'll look it up.
Just leave him exactly where he was.
Okay.
I don't know. if
Neg
they'll
1,
do
so
it.
5.
I mean, they probably will.
Failed 2. Damage 4 all up.
So you got 3 at -1. They're 2 damage apiece.
So what is?
Did that, failed 2.
Yep.
So 4 damage all up.
No, oh, you failed 1. You failed 2.
I
Sorry.
failed 2.
Yep.
That killed your unit.
Okay.
We really need. To, I'm gonna look it up.
Your
Uh,
We
activation.
really need to know. 'Cause
Yep.
If he's one
Just
blind,
Does he want to
going
pile
to-
in towards me?
Yep.
he goes from you into these
Coming closer.
yeah.
He's on the objective. Yeah, we might as well send him into you. Force the issue.
Yep.
He's probably going to die to some hero casting, but I think that's all I can do.
1 pulse, 1 adjacent. Battle tactic.
Yep. So that's what, 6 points?
Something like that. Yeah, 6. So you're up on 9 now.
How many can you get? Battle
Turn
round
1,
again?
you can get 3.
So you can only get 3 turn 1,
Yep.
and you got 3 last turn.
Yep.
What objective were you controlling at the end of my turn?
This one.
You had
I held this one in my turn.
3. Yeah, you had 4 on there, and I only had 2
Plus I'd had like 5
hobgrots. Yeah,
wardens
and you
there.
had the wardens on there. So you held that, and you did get the 3. Yeah, that's annoying. I thought I stopped you from getting some stuff. And I got 6 that turn, correct?
Oh, no.
Or
Yep,
7?
6. You can only get 6.
Oh, 'cause
2,
there's only-
3, 4.
That's the whole-
Battle tactic for 6.
Yep. Okay. Your turn.
Yep. 6 is D6 mortal wounds. Where's my other one of those?
So I've got
finally
6
bring that up.
D6.
That's what
Yep.
a box is.
So he's taking 2 mortal wounds.
Oh yeah.
6s. Save 1.
This one is taking 2 mortal wounds.
Yep, straight through.
12, so
I have the orange dice be the dice to determine the damage. Purple is the damage.
Okay.
Sludge Striker is taking 2 mortal wounds.
Everything's going to take a lot of damage here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Goofy motherfucker.
the problem is
Okay, so
I
2.
really like the models, but they're monopose. So
Yeah.
like the second squad looks exactly
You
the same.
moved that. I think.
Yep.
Was it?
Shaman with damage on him
Oh, okay.
is
I thought it was,
taking
like,
2 mortal
way
wounds.
further.
So I just rolled 3
No, it's
death
only
here.
the 2
Oh, yeah.
inches from here, and that one's
Shaman's taking.
Wounded Shaman's taking 2.
So he's on 4.
Yeah.
6 Bolt Boys are taking 2.
Okay. 1 and 2.
9 Bolt Boys are taking
Oh, yeah,
2.
13. Yeah, no, it's right. It hasn't
Yeah,
changed.
13 inches.
Yep.
Second Shaman is taking 2.
I suddenly feel worried about Kane.
Yep.
think-
Warband
I think
is taking 4.
Yeah, I think you were kind of aggressive.
You mean 3?
Particularly before
4.
them going
5 up
D6
is
damage.
That's
D6.
a lot of
Okay. So
And they all get to
you're
fight
taking
first.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
I
Kane.
guess we just go from the back to
And the last unit
Ruck.
is taking 4.
Lots of kill avatar of Kane.
Alright. Checklist is going to autocast a 5 up ward on a 10.
So disappointing.
And
He moves up to 12, so I'm just gonna go.
he's going to cast Overwhelming Heat on a 13.
And I can sort that out later. So he's gonna go like
3 up, I pick 2 targets. I pick 2 targets, halve move. And if I roll above, equal or above save characteristic, they take D3 mortals. What's his save?
4 up.
4 up.
He's running
Ian?
away.
4 up as well.
I'll pick these 2.
Charge the Wraith Knight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So 4 up on him.
But he doesn't have
D3
any
mortal
con
wounds
saving
or
Does
2
it
mortal
make it
wounds.
equal to or greater than?
Equal or greater than.
Chainsaw.
Okay, so for 2 more mortals.
Yeah, which is 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 14.
And the Sludge Draker rolled under so nothing happens.
It's
There's
enough
still
to-
half movement.
I think every when you got 3.
Him done. Got 1 left on him actually.
She's tough, but I don't think she's
He's not able to see out for his blizzard.
depending on.
Is he? No, I see. No, he's not
Yeah,
able to
she's
see
not
out
the
for that.
spot. So you do damage.
I should have split my shots when I did that. I should have gone 3 and 3 into 2 different ones.
Except then you run the risk
He
of
can
not
step
killing
over those
either.
anyway, can't he?
Yeah,
And
but
not forcing the artifact
But if
if I
I-
had to 5 up
yeah.
forward.
that's true too.
So,
Does he have a agile?
no.
Because that's
Yeah, on average,
Oh,
standing
yeah,
still
Okay, so he
probably
needs to
do
move
6 to
around.
8 damage.
Yeah.
So makes sense.
This guy's going to cast Mystic Shield,
Well, you need
which
to
he
remain
gets,
outside
putting
of
it on
combat.
Techless.
Yeah, like 1 inch, yeah.
Yeah.
So he can't move
That's
around.
him done. Maelstrom is
Well, you can
definitely
just charge
blowing
him.
up.
Because if you charge him, you can place
Do I just lose my whole army here?
That'll put him in combat.
Maybe.
Technically, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, 'cause he could
I actually
charge-
think I just lose the game.
So he could charge the Wraith Knight.
This guy's going to try to shut down him from
Oh,
activating
no,
it all.
Charge the nearest unit.
How do I lose a game with your army like this?
I don't think
Do that.
I actually think I do.
Yeah.
I actually do
Like,
think I lose everything.
If he can't
now.
fit round, he can't charge.
I don't think I'm able to kill these 3, and I don't think I've got the damage.
I don't know.
No, but the thing is,
Yeah.
everything's going to run to Battle Shock now.
Yes, Battle Shock is the hard part.
So I don't think
Well,
I.
he's got superior shooting as well.
He's going to try to stop him from activating his spell to do that. I'm going to use a once per turn Shrine reroll. 9, 10, 11, 12. So he is.
You don't need to shoot farther because
See the rebirth, so have to do a bravery
I'm
check,
not going to be.
and he is -1 bravery. If he-
into the box.
I have to roll under his brave equal or no?
So, we
Because
probably don't need to move him a whole
this is a
bunch.
Cathalar.
What does he move?
So whenever he moves, runs, retreats, shoots, or fights,
Like it's not going to make that much.
move,
difference. You'll be
run,
able to
retreat,
him.
charge, shoot, or fight,
Yes, you get like a
I need to
page.
roll 2 dice. If I beat his bravery, he cannot do that action, and he is -1 bravery.
Shit, dilemma. No, I'm gonna move 10.
That's him done.
The whole turn.
Yep.
Okay.
This one's going to do speed of Heish, double movement on a 6, 7, 8, 9.
Maybe I do have to just kill the heroes.
Actually, you know what? I'm
I
gonna charge
think
him.
so, but I also
I'm gonna try
think
and charge the Wraith
you
Knight.
Okay.
can't really
So,
properly
he's gonna stay
actually
there.
kill them
Yeah.
to begin with.
And then I'm gonna do.
Doubling his movement and
I honestly.
shooting.
himself, I guess, on a 3+. He doesn't double himself.
Actually, no, I'm gonna, I'm gonna
That's
move him.
just
I'm gonna move him
Techless
away.
left now, with spells
I wanna keep him
from
alive.
any of the lords, so I've done Speed of
You
Heish.
do lose your objective control.
I
as well.
don't want to go
Yeah,
Solar Flare,
that's right.
can't do Protection
got
of
That one.
Heish because I've done Protection of Techless.
And
Overwhelming Heat's done,
I can
Ethereal
deep strike
Blessing
them all
against you,
down
I
on the
don't
other one.
have
Yeah, you
one.
need to do that.
Total Blitz is done, Howling Gale,
You're
can't
really
issue or receive
dumping
commands.
everything into
Maybe.
game.
Yes.
Healing, heal D3 on him, because why not?
Oh hell yeah!
Teleport, probably not as
Does
great.
he have ears magic, right?
Stone Guard, I don't think
Yeah.
I do.
Stinky
I've rolled
magic.
4 ones in a row now, and you watch on Bravey, I roll nothing but 6s here.
Like,
It will happen,
Yeah.
and that's where I think I just call GG.
I mean, that means I've got objective control, which means you don't have the shadow. Yeah. Or was it?
yeah, I mean, if all my squads of everything run now, which is possible, if I roll 6s on everything, I think everything runs.
Techless is going to
So-
cast Crippling Vertigo on him.
Shadow of Chaos, whether you've got it.
On him or
Oh,
Side
right.
Striker?
In
What's
No
his
Man's
bravery
Land-
normally?
Yeah, but when is it determined?
Which
at
is
the
what is
7 or 8.
7 or 8
Okay,
with
then
minus
stop.
1.
Yeah, I think it's
At
I
the
think
end of
it's
this- at the start of
7
your
from
next
memory,
turn.
but
So
yeah.
2 dice, I need to roll
So
a
each
7 and
man
you can't do
gets-
anything. Range of 18.
His little twisted head.
How many wounds does he have
One of
left?
the, one of the
He has
yeah,
12
'cause
left.
it's metal. And it's
12
like,
left.
His helmet's slightly twisted to the side.
Yeah,
One like this.
put crippling vertigo
Yeah,
on
that
him.
one, yeah,
Whenever
his whole
he
body's
tries to
twisted
make a
and then his
move,
helmet's also-
I do the same thing with him. Battle shock
He's
test
like white.
essentially, and
He's having a
can't
good
move.
time.
My big gun.
And then Teclis is going
How
to
bad
18-inch range, point on the battlefield.
Wait, you know, are you gonna?
They're just gonna chill here
That's fair.
because I want to keep that objective.
He's a
I'm
wizard,
actually
yeah.
not sure
Straight
whether
3
Kane's
mortal
gonna
wounds.
survive if you charge
Teclis
him.
picks this point on the battlefield, straight line back to him. These two are both taking D3 mortal
you might.
wounds on a 2+,
They're gonna be 6
with his
inches
4th and
outside.
I
final
don't
spell.
think the blood letters are
Okay, yep.
honestly.
So this guy true up,
Like, I genuinely think
fails, the other
he'll be
guy
able to
true up,
fight
D3.
everything.
D3 for 3.
Jeez.
And then end of hero phase,
Nah.
Maelstrom moves to there.
Uh,
Outside 12 of Teclis and that
Yeah,
guy.
well, the problem now is that our armies are basically
In 12 of him.
Yeah.
Not within 12 of them. So D3 mortals to everyone but them. Wizards.
Is it on a 2 up or something?
No, just straight D3 mortals. Wizards take a straight 3 mortal wounds.
Jump over.
So wizards automatically take 3 mortal
But then
wounds
you have
from
to
it.
move extra movement.
No dice roll needed, yeah.
Wizards take
It'd
3
affect the charge
automatically.
roll there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
pretty complicated.
Maelstrom
We're
is
only on
nasty
turn
for that
3.
reason.
Yeah. It's gonna be over
Okay,
turn 4.
so this guy's.
Yeah, probably.
well, we can. Yeah, well, he's
I'll
dead.
kill the avatar of Kane.
Okay.
Or try to.
Because no matter what you do, minimum 4 there.
3.
Good, well done.
Yeah, but then it's going to pop and do.
No, that is, it's popping on him. It
Oh,
only
okay.
pops with
These-
3 on them.
they need like
D3
a-
for any non-wizard.
It's like they introduced the 32 and they already need another base size between the 32.
I think it all comes down to
And
what I
then
roll.
Gobstrack takes 3.
Yeah, because like blood letters should be on like.
Yep, so 3 up.
It's
Sixes.
so big.
Okay.
1, so it takes 2, going to 8.
And then I'll roll dice and put dice next to the units. D3 mortals on
Their
everything.
legs on a 25.
Except
Yeah,
that last
Like,
unit.
look how big their
That's on the
stance
Bolt
is.
Boys.
So-
And that unit of Bolt Boys. Alright,
Well, it's like-
so 2, 2,
Yeah.
2. Bolt Boys are taking 1.
Even like old Space Marines, the old
Okay, so.
Space Marines,
Yeah.
their legs are like just owed up.
Strange.
We'll just go this back
Right, let's
one,
see
makes
this
sense.
So shooting phase.
These guys take 2.
Yep.
So we'll
Can't
go
shoot
here.
at the avatar of Kane.
Any, yeah. That guy takes
this
2,
guy at the
and that guy also
So you know
takes
what's
2.
funny?
So he goes
So
up
in
to
2nd
4.
edition,
Right.
he wouldn't have been able to shoot at him anyway, even if he
Yep,
wasn't
and
in
then he
combat.
goes up
Because in
to
2nd edition, he wasn't affected by
9.
melter or flamer weapons.
Maelstrom.
He's made of
Ah.
molten
From
metal.
line
One
itself.
more
So
left.
it'd all just be like,
5 there, so
what are you
1.
doing?
Adding
Start of movement.
Yeah.
On him, Teclis first. Shooting the
He's
big,
gonna be vulnerable, so I
big
don't
block
see-
of Bolt Boys.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Choose. Neg 3, D6 damage, or 3 damage.
For which ones?
The big block of Bolt Boys.
6 up, I guess.
Yeah,
2.
So 5 up for their Kane as well.
5 up 6.
Okay. Painted Enlightener, D6 shots,
It just
or
means
4.
that, like, you roll for the involvement and you roll again if you moves go through.
Shooting that same unit of Bolt Boys.
So charge phase.
3
You don't wanna-
strays, range
I know
1,
you can't
damage
do
1.
shooting with them.
Yeah, 'cause he's in.
All out attack, so choose
Yeah.
from 3s.
Offspringer into them.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in. 3.
Yeah.
2 saves and neg 1, damage 1 on the Bolt Boys squad.
How many ways is it? 4 or 5.
2 saves at neg 1.
Yep.
Damage 1, so straight through.
Yep.
1 damage.
1 damage each, so 2 damage total.
Oh, okay, so straight through.
This guy, D6 shots. How many wounds does this guy have total?
He
12.
used to be tough
12.
to see previously.
3 left.
Yeah, well, that makes
Pretty
sense
much
though,
dead.
because normally the leader
This one's
does
actually going to
plus
shoot
more.
him,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think.
Any more charging?
I don't know if I should charge that. He'd probably kill it.
Yeah, it'll shoot
I'm gonna
him.
charge that.
3s.
That'd be rude.
This is
3s.
3.
1 save at neg 1 on the Sludge Raker.
Oh my
1
god.
save at neg 1 on the Sludge Raker, so 5.
I don't think that's worth. I don't think that's.
needed 3.
I don't think that's worth the secret.
Damage 1.
No, if he's infected, that's good. I'm gonna reroll.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Oh, sorry. End of movement, this thing. 4 plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
D3 for 1. And on the Sludge Raker, 4 plus, nothing.
oh no, that's my shooting phase.
Charges. Techless. Gets a 9.
7.
That's better.
Olivia.
Actually, he's gonna
Right.
move.
I
don't think so.
Mine that does.
Surely you did enough damage to kill him there.
Yep.
So,
That's right.
This one will charge in.
He's gonna go.
11. So your bravery is 6 now.
you really don't want to fight. You're like, let's have a fight, and then no fighting.
No, there's no reason to risk it. I don't need to risk it.
Sad.
Techless is just going to Titanic Jewel for +1 to hit.
Yep. Smart. I think I just go for a stomp.
You can't stomp the monster.
Oh yeah.
Your options are Raw, Titanic Jewel.
I think I just go
You're gonna struggle to get
roaring. It doesn't matter now because you've got the.
I've got +1 to hit and
Yep.
save with Mystic Shield, and I've got the Aether Quartz yet +1 to either if I really want.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I've got -1 rend at best, and I really would just be looking for more wounds. So I think I just have any as well.
Okay.
out of the way.
Techless, let's see how you do in melee. Is 2 attacks, 3s and 2s.
They were 6 inches away.
Both hit.
Hits.
So
Both wounds.
Wound.
Rend 3, I'm assuming goes straight through for 2d3 damage. 4 damage all up from that.
Take 3.
No CP.
Go to 11.
Yes.
And then 6 attacks, 2s and 3s.
Yes.
Rend 2 damage 2.
maybe I should charge the flash.
1 miss. 2 saves at Rend 2.
Nah, the Bloodthirster and the Red Master.
So it's 5 up, so straight through again.
Damage 2 each.
I mean,
Another 4.
4 damage.
Killing if I fail all these.
15 wounds or 14?
He's
He has
14.
So need to pass
start
through.
5 phase with you, 4 units, +1 strength attack and damage.
Alright.
So he's gonna be on like, yeah,
extra scary.
yeah.
Is it a natural ability?
So I hold 1, I hold the pulse, I don't hold any adjacent, and I got Magical Mayhem.
So that's charges done.
And you've lost 3 of your
Let's do
unbinds,
that black
which
base
is
first. Because then you can't
massive. Sort of. You weren't really getting much anyway, but
Plague Bearers are gonna
slows
fight.
it down.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if I say if I did the
Now
Plague
for
Bearers
the cruel
thing
part.
and fight him.
Pulse moves across.
Oh right.
I don't have CP.
Current score is
And I don't even know
9
if
to
it's a rule
8.
intent
Priority.
Oh okay.
5.
And it was like 2 CP.
Yep.
No.
2.
So you get it.
So.
I have to do battle shocks.
Oh yeah.
So I think
You
this
did
is
have
where
battle shock.
I
Attacks.
fall over.
Then with
Watch me
the
roll
Start from this
6s.
side.
red
2s.
No, we're
And I was
fine.
going this way.
Oh okay.
Yeah, you.
So I lost 2, the bravery 5.
You have to do all of them in
They're
any
fine.
order.
So they're fine. We'll go to the next ones.
You lost 4.
And I only get to
4, I
retaliate
think.
against 1.
Oh,
Shit. Alright.
Which will be 10.
told you I'd roll a 6.
If I retaliate.
I think that's the whole unit.
6 plus 4, 10. Bravery 5 or 6?
5.
So, yeah, you
2,
lose.
4, 5.
which I think Avatar
Alright.
Paint's definitely.
Of course I roll a 6 there. Every time. This guy. Yep, 5. Told you.
Lost 2.
I think they all run. They're 5. I lose 2
You
more.
lost 3.
Yeah, so
So I lose 3 more.
He's monster, yeah.
it's gonna select blood throne
Yep.
on that.
Yeah, that's pretty shocking actually.
Blood throne.
And you lost 2 of them.
2 gut rippers. Another 6 here. Yeah. I do it every game. Roll 6s every time. Okay, so I lose another 2.
So it doesn't negate my.
He auto passes all Kruleboyz units, doesn't he?
Yep.
It was a bit.
It just
Maybe try
helps
keeping
me
him
with the-
back if you face something
So,
like this that just does A or E more wounds.
It's gonna attack.
Because I
I think that's
do,
GG.
yeah, I take turn and
You do the same thing again.
8 great axe of force.
I'm not able to
Yeah.
blast through the portal, but even casting it from him,
And your strength of
the
fate
searing
dice-
light alone from
I
him,
do, but they're not going to be any use.
I'm hitting
Because they're all
1,
like
2,
2,
3
3
units
right now.
for for D3 to D6 mortal wounds
Shooting on
probably.
2s. 2 misses.
Plus there's Maelstrom and everything.
How do I lose this game?
I like that he has.
It's not 100% won.
Yeah.
It's good. I like that.
It's a battle shock. I always my problem is that I always roll 6s on battle shock every game.
Yeah, still freeze.
I can never roll low, so
Yeah.
I need to plan ahead, knowing that I'm going to have battle shock.
85.
I definitely don't win this game. I lose here. This is where you kill everything, and I'm probably left with just the gut rippers now.
I